Hey, fellow business owners. So do you ever get stuck when someone says to you, I'm not much of a salesperson. It's a cool product and you're a really cool person, but I just don't think I could do it because I don't like to sell to people. Don't like to sell to my friends. Well,
I'd be the pushy salesperson.
The pushy salesperson. Stick around for a minute. I'm going to keep this really short and not wordy. Andrea and I were just bouncing ideas off of each other, and well, today something happened to me that was just perfect. And this happens a lot. This happens because it happens to all of us, where someone says, "It's a great product, Tom, but I just don't think I can do what you do because I'm not a salesperson. I don't think I could approach my friends that way." I said to her, "How do you feel about the way that I treated you? Is it cool?" Oh, totally, Tom. Oh, I can totally see myself doing what you're doing. And then bam, I quickly turned that concern on its head, and suddenly she's going to enroll. So she went from, I can't do what you do, inside of 5 seconds because I said something. I asked a really good question. And what this is also very good for coaches is that it's not going to work unless you're talking to your prospects with honor and respect always. Otherwise, if you ask that question, they're going to say, you were a jerk. No, I'm not doing that to my friends and family. So, and the whole idea behind inviting people, I got this from Lisa Grossman, but it's the idea of, hey, take a look at this. If you don't have a plan, I've got a plan. If it resonates with you, great, let's do this. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then at least you're on the path to finding something that does. Doesn't that sound like fun? And then they're totally released and nobody else says that to them. So odds are pretty favorable. You just leveraged everybody else who's ever approached them with their business just for being pushy and trying to make them feel stupid if they weren't ready in their own time. So you might as well leverage how most business owners treat their prospects and come off like that. And then when they are ready, if they decide this is for them, it's going to be for them. And you can leverage yourself when that concern comes up. I don't like to sell. You can just say, well, how do you feel about the way I've treated you? And it's going to be very favorable. Suddenly they can see themselves doing what you do, and they're going to say, sign me up, just like how it happened to me today and quite a few other times, really. What do you think?
Conversations with people. You have like a carrot mustache or something happening.
Oh, I had carrot juice earlier. I'm not editing this out. It's cool.
Just saying.
Anything else you want to add besides my carrot stash?
Well, there's when people tell me, I don't want to be the pushy salesperson, I'm like, well, thank God I don't want any of those on my team anyway. There's an eloquent way to do it, and then there's the other way. Anybody can do this. That's the thing. Anybody can do this. A lot of people do it poorly. A lot of people do it eloquently, like we do.
Exactly. And a third way, that's a very good way. And a third way, I'm just remembering this now, is you can ask somebody, well, if hypothetically, if you were to do this, would you suddenly become somebody that you're not and turn into a pushy salesperson? Well, no, exactly. But still, my number one favorite, and you can decide what works best for you, is how do you feel about the way that I've treated you? It's been great, Tom. Could you see yourself talking to people the way that I talk to you? And suddenly they see it. It gets them to envision it. And that's why I like that one the most. But all three strategies we talked about today, simple, and they're all pretty good. So go out there and practice and be awesome to people so that whatever it is that you say, it's going to have a pretty favorable impression that you're going to leave on your prospect. I hope that makes sense. Take care, everyone, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That is mine. And I'll see you later. Bye.